Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Utah Jazz. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline. I gotta know about you, but after all these seasons, opening day still gives me a great jolt.
And I get a jolt also, Kevin, just like you, because it's the start of something special. You never know how it's going to play out, but you do know it'll be magnificent to watch.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And Campbell drills both of them. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
One team got to the playoffs, the other did not. So I'll let you guess who won the season series.
The playoff team? Do I win a prize? But seriously, it's early on this season. Let's see where each team is.
Now, here's Richardson after the miss from Karl Malone. West outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Campbell.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Stockton looking around. Eaton the pass to Malone. Shoots over Campbell. Malone, good.
Few guys better inside than Karl Malone.
Here's Richardson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. I talked to Coach about Karl Malone and how he wants his team to guard him. He said it's not going to be easy trying to slow him down. I told our guys to make sure to crowd his space, make him feel us. We can't let him get into a rhythm offensively. Let's see if they're able to at least make him a little uncomfortable. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Back to Stockton. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's deflected.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Richardson the bounce pass. Now here's Brewer. Defense is right there.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For your Timberwolves, Randy Brewer. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Jazz making a change here. Bailey's checked in. And he's good on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
personal foul.
Love the physical play from Malone, forcing the defender into a tough situation and drawing the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone.
One of the most powerful players in the game, Karl Malone also has great touch. A sharp jumper. That package makes him a scoring machine.
And so he hits both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Richardson dishes to Brewer. Lays it up off the glass. Brewer's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Malone. Over West. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 6.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson the pass to Brewer. And stolen by Malone. Now Stockton. Nothing on the board. Pass to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
You see how athletic Malone is there, shaking the rim with that dunk.
Timberwolves trail. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Stockton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. That one misses. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Campbell. Malone with the rebound. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Screen by Malone. Stockton passes to Bailey. Just 2 to shoot, and the shot goes in.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
Richardson against Stockton. Here's the screen. Pass to Frank, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Boy, that's textbook defense there. Nice timing to get that steal.
Yeah, the opposition has to be careful around him because he's skilled at swiping the rock away.
Mitchell passes to West. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Here's Campbell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here is Edwards. Still yet to score. Here's Malone. Nails the baby hook.
You're not going to find the more effective scorer inside than Malone, no matter how tight the D is.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Everyone get loud. Let's put your hands together for Timberwolves.
Here's Richardson. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. Campbell kicks to Mitchell. Best passes to Campbell. Pass to Mitchell. Over Bailey. And it's Mitchell missing.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Now here's Malone. Campbell defending. And it's Malone missing.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
Campbell up top. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Malone. Stockton outside. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Malone. And too long on the shot. Campbell with it. Here's Frank. He's covered by Malone. Frank can't hit. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Stockton outside. Campbell against Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's West. Still scoreless. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
David Benoit, Eric Murdoch.
West passes to Richardson. Back to West. And here is Campbell. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Rebounded by Bailey.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
And that one's good, Benoit.
The closer the look, the better the chance it goes in.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Campbell. Clock at 6. And just miss after miss right now.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
On the wing, Stockton. Over to the wing. Here's Murdoch. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. West finds Richardson. Down low. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
So it's the Jazz now. Stockton outside. To the wing right side. Brown with a screen on Richardson. Here's Murdoch. On target from 13 feet. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Making smart calls out there to create for himself.
Stockton against West. Richardson left side. Pass to Frank.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
West dishes to Richardson. West passes to Richardson. Here's Campbell. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jazz leading by 9. Stockton outside. Top of the key, Bailey. To the middle. Outside for Stockton. Brown with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Benoit. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Richardson outside. Here's Frank. Back to Richardson. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
To the wing on the left. Bailey. Another shot. And the layup good by Brown.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Now here's West. He has yet to score. Richardson kicks it to West. Pass to Richardson. There's a good screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot's good.
Always great to see nice ball movement. Playing the game unselfishly.
Jazz leading by 9. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Benoit. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Utah.
We've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. Defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. It's stolen by Bailey. Here we go, one-on-one. Good work there as it goes. Murdoch's got his second basket of the game.
They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
Here's Brooks, following the bucket by the Jazz. Screen by Longley, 6 to shoot. Inside, it's stolen by Bailey. Pass to Benoit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto, and Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand there. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Corbin, out to Brooks. Pass to Felicio. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Corbin. Hasn't made one yet. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Terrific drive, but a better finish.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Murdoch. Right wing. Brown deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Minnesota shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Frank. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Corbin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, good things happen when you put pressure on the interior defense.
The Timberwolves have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Murdoch. Richardson cover. Murdoch passes to Malone. Good D by Mitchell. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now West. Still without a basket. Richardson kicks it to West. Pass to Richardson. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. Here's Benoit. Clock at 6. Murdoch passes to Malone. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And Malone is a ferocious scorer. All he needs is a few shots to drop, and he's in the zone.
The Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And here is West. Four on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Alone with it. 14 points for him. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Malone. Fended by West. Now here's Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bailey. They get it back. West with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 12. Richardson kicks to Mitchell. West outside. Minnesota again turning it over.
Jazz ball. 6
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Brewer's checked in. Jazz leading by 12. And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bailey is checked in for the Jazz. Malone comes in for Harper.
Jeff Malone.
Malone kicks to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And he makes that one. Stockton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Richardson left side. Pass to Brewer. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Now here's Stockton. Now here's Malone. Good D by Mitchell.
Jazz foul. Jeff Malone. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Mark Eaton. Blue Edwards.
And here is West. Scoreless thus far. Richardson the pass to Brewer. Sinks that one from the post.
Great instincts to know when to release to the hoop on that pick and roll.
And Eaton gets it to go. Eaton's got his first points of the game.
Inside, Eaton can be merciless, playing over the defense and finding point-blank shots.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Richardson outside. Pass to West. His first shot coming late. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
Malone outside. On the wing, Stockton. Now here's Malone. Eaton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Eaton's got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Richardson kicks it to West. Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 5. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stockton the pass to Malone. Rebound, Minnesota.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
West kicks to Richardson. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Stockton.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Malone. Over Mitchell. Malone, good. Malone's got 16.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Minnesota calls timeout. Campbell is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Utah with a change here, too. Bailey's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Richardson outside. Hands the 12-footer. Now Stockton. On the wing, Malone. Stockton against Richardson. 6 to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. Bailey's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
Cleaning up behind his team, Bailey uses his size to protect the play.
Richardson the pass to Campbell. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Jazz leading by 14. Malone outside. Back to Stockton. Down low. And finished off by Bailey.
At nearly 7 feet tall, you got to keep Bailey out of the paint, or he will dunk all over you.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Campbell kicks to Brewer. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brewer's got 11 points.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Into the lane. That one goes in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Such an athletic drive by Malone, not allowing the defense to get in front of him.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Stockton against Richardson. Rebound by Stockton. Jazz leading by 16. Edwards dishes to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
107 left in the first half of basketball. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Richardson the pass to Brewer. Malone outside. Pass to Stockton. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Brewer, good.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Stockton outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Stockton passes to Edwards. Malone in the post, covered by Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Stockton kicks to Malone. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 18 points for Karl Malone. Timberwolves trail by 20. Richardson outside. Over to the left wing. Campbell against Edwards. Shot, high post. No good from Campbell.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
To the inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Richardson with it. Driving the lane. The open shot by Brewer, and it's good from the elbow. Brewer's got 15 points.
Good job using his size to see over and past the defense and find the shot he wants.
You can't forget about him in mid-range. He will take that.
Now here's Malone. It's an 18-point lead. And the shot goes down.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Here's West. Eaton grabs the miss.
That's a big man who knows his role. Grab boards.
Now here's Stockton. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. They get it again. Malone. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Richardson left side. Pass to Brewer. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Boy, do I love watching him bang the glass. Being rewarded for his effort there.
Clark just out hustling everybody on that play.
Doing the dirty work.
And we talk about how important second chance points are. Demonstrating why right there.
So it's the Jazz now after the basket by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Step back and squared up. Stockton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Most times you just assume Stockton's shot is going in. He's that good.
Stockton against Richardson. There's the drive. Pass to Brewer. Here's Campbell. Back to Brewer. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. For the finish. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Richardson against Stockton. Here's Brewer. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he basically willed that shot to fall despite the contact he drew. That was a heck of a play.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Brewer. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. West with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Brewer. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Stockton outside. And Malone gets double teamed. Stockton dishes to Malone. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Malone's got 8 here in the quarter.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
It's Richardson on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
Utah leading by 19. Stockton outside. Malone a screen on Richardson. And Stockton, here we go. Malone passes to Eaton. Stockton outside. Back to Edwards.
Turn around.
6 on the shot clock. Tries again. It's blocked. Richardson with it. Picked up by Malone. Richardson, good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And here's Malone. He's got 8. Crops in the layup for 2. Malone's got 10.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
And Minnesota has possession. 19-point game. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Pass to Campbell. Over Edwards. No good from Campbell. Jazz leading by 19. Outside Edwards. It's taken away by Brewer. Elbow shot is on the way. No good from Campbell. Jazz have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. On the wing, Stockton. Richardson covering. Fires at the elbow. Here's Malone. Rebound, Minnesota. Now Campbell. Pass to Richardson. Campbell with it. Down low. They swipe it. Here's Stockton. Campbell grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 19. West inside. Working on Malone. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Edwards finds Malone. Back to Edwards. Jazz passing it around. Malone misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. They set the screen. It's Richardson on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Brewer. Out to the right wing. Here's Campbell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Utah leading by 19 points. Here is Edwards. Here's Malone. Defended by West. Malone kicks to Malone. Over Richardson. Rebound by Mitchell. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Back to West. Tries from 16. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone outside. Stockton outside. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And Malone with the stuff.
Using that big body of his, Malone sets a powerful screen and then gets himself open.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Minnesota calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Corbin, pass to Brooks. Campbell up top. Back to Brooks. Here's Corbin, just 4 to shoot. Here's Campbell. Off the mark and the drought continues. Jazz leading by 21. Here's Murdoch.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown.
Minnesota foul call. Luke Longley.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah, Mike Brown. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Richardson, he's checked in for Campbell. Crowder, he's checked in for the Jazz. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Richardson the pass to Frank. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
He's off on the first, and Utah making a change here. Fry's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:39 left to play in the third. Pass to Murdoch. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Corbin to the middle. Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Dunking, no problem for him.
A high riser for sure.
And he looks to stuff it.
Jazz leading by 20. Here's Murdoch. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brown. Nails the baby hook. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Richardson right side. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Bailey. The Jazz shooting 47% from the field in the third. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Frank's got 5 rebounds tonight. Corbin passes to Richardson. And that one, good. Richardson's got 8.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Karl Malone getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail by 20. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Longley. Here's Corbin. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Utah leading by 20. Here's Murdoch. Here's Bailey. Off target from the baseline. Richardson outside. Inside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, Malone. Rebound, Minnesota. Brooks kicks to Richardson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Here's Murdoch. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Longley grabs the miss. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Jazz leading by 18. To the middle. Brown the pass to Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
Clearly nobody wanted any of that smoke.
Clark, he is not an easy guy to slow down. That is for sure.
Yeah, he saw the defense was playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Here's Richardson after the basket by Utah. Pass to Frank. Malone with some nice D. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Richardson. Longley up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks the pass to Longley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brewers checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Stockton's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Jazz leading by 21. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Malone. It's tipped.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Richardson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Brewer with the screen for Brooks. Banked in off the glass.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Here is Stockton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Malone, a screen on Richardson. Stockton kicks to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. And that's now 28 points for Karl Malone.
There's the finesse part of Malone's game. He's a good jump shooter off the catch.
Richardson outside. Pass to Corbin. Back to Richardson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Brooks misses. Jazz leading by 21. And here's Stockton. Out to the right wing. Brown with the screen on Richardson. Here's Stockton. Brewer with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Richardson outside. Brewer with the screen for Richardson. Pass to Corbin. That's tipped.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
To the inside. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Richardson. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Here's Brewer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Malone in the high post. Misses from short range. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 42%. Longley passes to Brooks. Here's Corbin. Longley, a screen on Malone. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Benoit. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Stockton against Richardson. To stop the drought. Utah with the rebound. Stockton with it. Brown with the screen on Richardson. Here's Stockton. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
That shot's always going to be there. He got the midi to drop that time.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Screen by Longley. Brooks with the bounce pass. Steps back. Richardson dishes to Brewer. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stockton outside. Pass to Bailey. Down low. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Richardson kicks to Brooks. Now, here's Richardson. Brewer with the screen for Richardson. Shoots from 8. Brewer's shot is off.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
Now here's Stockton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Utah. At the line for the Jazz, John Stockton. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Stockton.
And Stockton is a prototypical point guard, an efficient scorer, terrific passer, and excellent defender.
Utah with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Driving inside. And that one drops for him.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
So here is West. John Stockton making his last shot. Richardson right side. Pass to Campbell. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Benoit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, David Benoit. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Harper, he's checked in for the Jazz. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Brewer, looking to end the run. Good, he hits the jump shot. Brewer's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Murdoch. Now Bailey, covered by Mitchell. The 15-footer, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Minnesota shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Brewer, the pass to Richardson. Five on the clock, pass to Campbell. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Murdoch. Here's Bailey. Covered by Mitchell. Shoots from the baseline. Bailey misses. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Richardson. Free throw line jump shot. Brewer, good. Brewer's got 26 points.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Jazz.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Malone.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Bailey. To end the drought. Brown the pass to Bailey. Over Mitchell. Goes up again. And it's Brown getting it to go.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Here's Campbell. Wing shot on the way. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's Murdoch. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later on.